damn it.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Well, first of all, you're not Josh Richards. We tried to do the video with him earlier. Oh, Josh Richards. Josh said he's gonna gain 300 pounds if I.
That's true, and what's my hair?
Yeah, if you don't subscribe. So all you ladies out there, subscribe. Yeah, what's up, man? We haven't met. And second, I can't find my jacket, and I need people to subscribe to this video right now. Subscribe. I suck at gambling. No offense, you're not Josh Richards.
Welcome to the Barstool Sports Advisor, America's premier sports information program with Dave El Prez Portnoy, Dan Big Cat Caps, and the source, Stu Feiner.
Barstool Sports Advisors, Week 4 of the NFL. Panthers at Cowboys. Cowboys -5. Over-unders 50.5. Dave, who do you got?
Wait, what?
Yeah, what?
Who do you got? Cowboys -5. Over-unders 50.5. First game.
Dan.
Who do you got?
Dan, can I explain something to you?
What?
I just want to explain something to you.
What?
You're dealing with Dave and me, the two sharpest people in the world, okay? So in other words, when you're trying to push the show along to hide your abortion,
That is
abominable of a
I
record.
take offense
Stop
to that.
No, stop that.
I take offense to that. We
Dan,
always
stop.
do it this way.
Let's
we go right
recap
into
the
games.
records. Let's recap you're in the toilet. Let's recap your Bears might not win a game. Let's talk reality.
Listen.
How you doing, Dan?
I have a
No,
quote
Dan,
for you.
how are you feeling right
I have
now?
a quote for you.
Yes, sir.
The past is for cowards and losers. Mike Ditka said that. Dave, who you got? Panthers, Cowboys.
Now I caught on. Usually, see, I know you do your little spiel in the beginning, and I don't
let him go.
I don't know what
I'm
you're
in
talking
this
about.
boat.
Am I taking crazy
Hold him to
pills?
task.
Listen, I'm 1-5. Yes, I absolutely.
So
got
you should
destroyed.
go Panthers, Cowboys.
I know I should be with it, but you got to give me a little. Hey, we're gonna do it because Dan, for your note, I know you do your 5 to 10 second thing. I don't click the Adderall button till that 10 seconds, so I was out of it when you started that. I didn't even know what planet we were on. I'm like, what? So you got to give me a little heads up.
Okay.
Click the Adderall button, the go
Ready?
button, prescription Portnoy. Okay.
Click.
Start it over.
Barstool Sports Advisors, Week 4, Panthers at Cowboys. Cowboys -5, over-under 50.5. Dave, who you got?
I'm still not sold on the Cowboys, Dan. I know that they beat the Eagles, but the Eagles stink. And we were actually in Philadelphia watching that game with some VIP clients. Great experience, great night. Drinks were shared. The Eagles are so bad. Jalen Hurts is so bad. The Cowboys aren't that good. They just aren't. Their defense looked good because the Eagles are so bad. Their guys open. I think the Panthers, I don't like the fact they're undefeated coming off this game. By the way, Sam Darnold, if he was coming out right now, may be the #1 pick in the draft. He literally may be. The Jets basically took another guy, got rid of him, and now Darnold's back. I think the Panthers keep this close. They maybe win it. It's high scoring. I like the Panthers. I like the over. There's 2. I'm back in the zone.
Wow.
My suit looks good. I feel good. The Adderall's kicking. Let's go.
2 to start. Stu, listen, don't bring up
proud of you, Stu. You're
last
doing
week.
great.
Thank you. Well, you know how I look at it.
Yeah.
I look at, you brought me on the show to win. I've been subpar the first 3 years. About fucking time.
You do.
No, about fucking time. Because how I look at it, I don't look at you're doing bad, I'm doing good, he's doing pathetic, abortion, embarrassing the show, I'm doing great. I look at it, we're a team. We're Barstool. It's us against the world. So my record is your record. Dan, my
I don't look at
record
it that
is
way.
your record.
26.1.
You should look at it.
There is
No,
something.
you should look at my record as your record because it is. We're a team.
Stu, I don't know if you saw.
Yes.
But last week,
Yes.
I went 2-0 in my best bets. 2-0 in my best bets.
I don't think so.
2-0 in my
No,
best
I don't
bets.
think you won a
gave
best
the
bet
Packers
this
plus
year.
3.5 and the Patriots Saints under 42. That is 2-0 in my best bets.
Where'd you-
I decide my best bets on Monday after the games get
Done.
played.
Fair enough. I like that.
Yeah.
I agree.
Eyeball
I was gonna
test.
say.
I was all over the Browns against, the Bears. That was the easiest eyeball test of all time. I
Easy.
do have a question.
Yes.
Who came up with the statement, law of averages?
Isaac Newton.
Yeah. No. It was
Galileo.
Great guess.
Galileo.
Copernicus.
Einstein.
Einstein? No, Einstein.
Jew! Einstein's a Jew.
Yeah, but
Jews rule the world.
he married his
Allah.
cousin. So.
But
cares?
was it
She was
very
hot.
distant?
No, I think very close cousin.
First cousin.
Not a very smart guy. They say
I
he's
think that's a
genius.
fallacy, by the way.
I
think
was
he's
just
an idiot.
wondering.
That's a fallacy.
That you can marry
Fallacy.
anybody, or do you get
Absolutely.
born with, like,
Look at the
4
whole
heads?
South. The whole South.
Oh,
There's 20
no,
states.
we
Come
like
on.
the South. We
Don't
like
do
the
that.
South.
No, we do,
like
but
the
they
South.
banged their sisters.
Yeah, Einstein, smartest guy in the world, married
Tommy.
his cousin.
She was hot. You would
Jacob
have married her too.
Bernoulli.
Oh, that was underwhelming.
Yeah.
Water always finds its level.
Yeah, there you go. Another one. The point of this, you've been so bad, it actually makes sense that you'd be up this year because, listen, we're all great, and I'm probably the best that's ever done it on the show. But you can only, like, if you're 55, 60%, that's great.
That's great.
Listen, I think I'm 66%, by the way.
I'd
10 and 5 is 66%.
No, I'm saying over the course of, like, the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Listen, you had two
Listen,
phenomenal
you-
years.
you-
You were like
yeah, that's what I'm
62%
saying.
the first
That-
2 years.
law
It
of
was the
averages.
greatest performance ever in the history of
Correct.
sports
Law of
gambling.
averages.
Documented.
I'm back. I
50
sucked last week, and just so people at home know, I sucked with real money. I'm basically broke responsibly.
55%. I would suck Stu's cock for 55%.
I know.
Damn,
I know.
you do
You're
that
never
a lot.
going to
I don't
suck
know
my
why
cock
you
and
do
you're
that.
never
I
getting
would.
55%.
I would. 55%. I would do it. I would do it. Hand
Whole
up.
day in hell, 55% for Big Cat. Come on. All right, can I get my pick?
Yeah.
Hand up.
All right, thank
We'll
you.
do it.
Thank you. As David said, Panthers are live. They're real. Both sides of the ball, they're phenomenal. They're no joke. They've covered every game this year, and they will beat the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys coming off a performance against the Eagles where the Eagles gave them the game.
How bad
If you
is
watch
Jalen
that game,
Hurts?
well, I think, listen, when you get behind really quick, you're dead.
He's the slowest running quarterback I've ever seen.
You can't.
It's like
they
he's in
do
mud.
not. They listen. Without McCaffrey, they do not have the offense to just grind. But now their running backs played well
Without
in
who?
his absence. What?
Oh, you're taking the Panthers. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah,
you're
yeah,
talking about
yeah,
the
yeah,
Eagles.
yeah, Love the Panthers. Love the game outright, like I predicted. All my underdogs last week won outright, but we're not using the money line. But I love the money line. We're not using it. Panthers, winner, chicken dinner. I love you.
All right. I went
Here we
2-0
go.
on my
I love
best
you.
bets. Just going to remind everyone that. Who did the Panthers play so far this season? The Texans, the Jets, and who else?
The Saints.
The Saints. That's right. The Saints, the Texans, the Jets. There is no weather in Dallas, but why don't you just give it to us, Hannah?
Alrighty, it's going to be 82 degrees and completely sunny
What do you mean
in
there's no weather
Dallas.
in Dallas? Isn't that roof
There's a
open?
dome.
No, it's a dome. They close it. They close
Yeah.
that shit. That shit's closed.
Does it open?
I don't think so. I think you're thinking
No,
the old
it's
one.
closed.
And they opened it on Sunday so God could watch the Cowboys?
Yeah, I guess my brain's just, again, not firing.
Tommy, stat.
There is value on the Panthers without Christian McCaffrey. In 6 road games without him last season, they covered every game. Also, Dallas, the most overvalued home favorite in football, 23-47 against the spread.
Did you see Olivia Culpo do her thing that she does? Oh, we're having sex.
What?
Yeah, we're having
they
sex
show
when
the
he got
sex?
hurt. No.
When McCaffrey got hurt.
Yeah,
yes.
it's like, oh,
She
we're having
released
sex. That I listen. I've done pizza review with her. She's local or Providence, but she talks so much, and then she gets mad when people don't like all the sex talk. But she's quick to say when she's having sex. Pour one out for Amendola.
it. Have you ever had sex with her?
There is a roof? Is it open? No. Are you
I
sure?
thought so.
Oh.
They opened that shit? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I thought so.
Dan, with
what's
your
the
losing
weather?
record and you.
It's 82
Shut up,
degrees
Stu.
and
You know what's
sunny.
going on. No, if I make
I
that mistake,
didn't.
it's
I
fine.
don't think anyone on this panel knew that Christian McCaffrey was out until Tommy said that.
Oh, stop.
He said it.
Talking about.
I don't listen to what he says.
What are you?
I'm taking the
You
Cowboys
should listen
minus
this year.
5.
You've fallen apart.
I'm taking the Cowboys minus 5, and I'm throwing out a bonus for everyone. What? Oh.
This might be the old one.
Yeah, let's go. I'm back. Fuck you, Stu. Go fuck your mother.
Hank.
It makes no
My
sense.
mother's dead.
No.
I
Yeah,
no.
go
Dave-
fuck her.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
Dave's
fuck her
right.
because she was too fat, but she had
AT&T
giant
Stadium
tits.
is a retractable
Just
roof.
for the record.
They never opened
Shout
it
out
for
Dead Mom
Cowboys?
Claire. Love your chicken
Yeah,
salad.
I
Love
feel
your
like
egg
you
with
see
the hole
the
in the middle.
shadows and
Always.
shit.
Yeah.
Best chicken salad, the best
windows.
egg with the hole in the
Let
middle.
me just say this open roof controversy real quick. This would be like if you had round wheels and then went back to square wheels. Of course, if you have he built the most exotic stadium. You're going to get rid of the retractable roof. That's a nice feature.
Did the old one? The old one didn't retract.
But
Remember, it snowed in there.
yeah, but you would never have that roof and then get rid of a roof. The roof is beautiful. The roof is on fire.
All right, I'm taking the Cowboys minus 5. I actually do think they're very good, Dave. I don't know what
they're
you're
not.
seeing.
They're not.
You watched that game. I watched that game. You kept on betting the Eagles. I said
Yeah, I
Cowboys,
did.
Cowboys, Cowboys. I'm going to throw an extra one out there for everyone at home. Ready? Dak Prescott, this doesn't count for my record. I'm just going to give it to people on the Barstool Sportsbook. Dak Prescott right now, 13-1 to win the MVP.
Good
on the
bet.
Barstool
I like
Sportsbook.
that. I like that.
He has the Cowboys storyline, the comeback
Danny.
storyline.
Danny, great pick.
Yeah.
Not good, great.
Listen, that's a narrative. People will start talking. People want that to
How
happen.
many MVPs are there? 1 or 2?
There's one.
Okay, Justin Herbert's going to win, so I don't know.
Okay,
what you're talking
that's
about.
I mean, that's just not true.
I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
not true. I'll bet you any amount of money you
What
want.
do you? Let's go. 50,000 cash right now. Deposit into Dave's bank. Let's go.
Okay.
You got 50,000? 100,000?
Yeah.
$250,000.
Okay.
Let's go $1 billion.
Okay.
Let's go Googleplex.
Oh,
All right.
I
How
don't
about
have
this?
Googleplex.
You and me hang out for a day.
No.
Anywhere I want. If I win, if you win, I'll do
said my
whatever you
answer.
want. I'll
I've said my
babysit
answer.
while you and your wife hang out.
Cardinals at Rams. That's
Stu with a child
oh my
is so
god.
scary.
I would
Holy
rather pay
shit.
you a Googleplex.
What do you? I'm
Cardinals.
I'm an amazing babysitter.
I will say this, Stu. To his credit, he did buy my son a PS5.
Yes, when you
My son
couldn't
was
get him.
1 year old at the
Couldn't
time.
get him.
1 year old at the time, but he did buy my son a
Always really
PS5.
close.
Yes.
Exactly.
1 year old.
Exactly.
He bought a 1 year old a PS5.
Thoughtful.
But very thoughtful.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
Uncle Stu. Cardinals at Rams. Rams minus 4.5. Over under is 54.5. Dave, the Cardinals are your Super Bowl pick.
Yeah.
Half of.
Yeah, so I had Cards versus Pats. I guess Cards are 4-0, but they haven't looked
No.
as good as they
No.
3-0.
Yes,
3-1.
2-1.
Cardinals, who they
3-0.
3-0.
3-0.
3-0. All right. Oh, I had the O right.
You had the O right.
We knew undefeated. This is actually, speaking of MVPs, there's 2 more potential MVPs in this game, I would say. You know, you got Stafford versus the toy guy that runs around. Rams are coming off a huge win, which I should have had because I knew they were going to win. I out-talked myself because of suit, this, that, the other way. I don't know that the Cards win this game. I don't think they've looked good the last 2 weeks. They'll be ready for this, more ready than the Rams because they'll have a natural letdown. I like the Cards. They could possibly win this game. I also like a lot of points. And who knows? I got them at 13-1, I believe, to win the NFC. Cardinals.
13-1. I like that. You know
the
what else is
NFC.
13-1? Dak Prescott to win the MVP.
My brain
Put it down.
is just snoozing.
It's a slow day. That's okay.
Snooze City.
Stu,
Can I just say something definitively?
you can always say
This
something.
suit is fabulous.
It is.
No, I mean it's not just good. It's an amazing suit.
Gucci.
Amazing. When you're worth $1 billion, this is the suit you come on the air and
I'll
go.
tell you-
I'm worth $1 billion.
I'm going to tell you a little secret. People always say get them custom. They never work for me. This is off the rack, believe it or not.
Gorgeous.
Wow.
Off the rack. Yeah, the
Gorgeous.
custom, I've tried a million times. I can't
Gorgeous.
do, and now I'm going to have, and by the way, people try to sell you custom suits. They're basically like used car salesmen. I'll get 100 of them now. Try this used suit. No. Off the rack.
I like it. When I go to off the rack, I go to Boys Husky. It's a little embarrassing, but that's how I roll. I haven't grown since
Boys
6th grade,
Husky.
and I'm just a husky kid. Husky. As you saw, the Rams arguably are the best team in the NFL. When they put it together, you really can't stop them. It really isn't even fair. I think the Buccaneers just signed Richard Sherman this morning because they're going to need a lot of help in their secondary because they're probably going to have to beat the Rams to go to the Super Bowl. I don't think they will. In this game, Rams are going to destroy the Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals are a fraud, a farce, and they're a joke. When it comes soup to nuts, their offensive line will get Kyler Murray killed. He might die in this game. It's all Rams by 20.
Death game.
All Rams by 20.
First
Yeah.
death game of the year. I just
Rams by 20. No. I said Tom Brady would die last week, but he didn't.
I actually want to say
But
it
two
was
of the
first
people
death
did.
game. There's no chance that was.
Gronk almost died, and somebody else almost died.
I hate to ask this question.
Yes,
but
ask it. Tom, great catch.
Thank you.
You're fabulous, Tom.
Does the roof in LA retract?
Yeah, it has to.
Does it though?
I don't even think they
It
have
has
one.
to.
Do they not
Someone
have a
check.
I think it's like it doesn't. It's
Yeah, I don't
it's
think
like,
it does.
It looks
there
almost
I
like
mean, this is
glass.
a roof
They
thing.
have a roof?
I don't think it
Definitely
does.
some in
I
there.
am like 90%
People don't
sure it
build
does not
full
retract.
domes anymore.
I don't know if it
You
does.
don't build full domes. This
not
is
a
the 80s with
simple-
the Houston Astrodome.
It's
No, but it's not.
No.
It literally says it's not a simple retractable roof. They're long gone. It's a canopy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
not
whatever.
enclosed.
That's
is
not-
no-
that's not open.
Sun, yes.
Hey,
LA.
what's the weather?
You think they're going
if
inside in LA? No chance.
there was a retractable roof, what would the weather be like?
If there was a retractable roof, it would be 87 degrees and completely sunny in LA.
That's not retractable.
No, it's
That's
not.
just a shitload of.
Yeah.
That's just a shitload of glass.
It's like
I didn't think it
see-through,
was
yeah.
Yeah, but you feel outside.
No, that's not the same. It's retractable.
But it's-
No,
You
you
don't feel
kind
like
of
you're
do
in-
feel like the sun's
the
shining
AC
through
is
it.
gonna
Yeah.
be busting.
It's not like the Astrodome.
Just saying. All right, I'm taking the. Tommy.
Sean McVay owns the Cardinals, 8-0 straight up, 7-0-1 against the spread, average margin of victory of 20 points. Like
Duh.
said.
That hurts. I'm taking the Cardinals in the over. Cardinals plus 4.5 over
Thank God.
54.5. Stu, can I just tell you a little fact?
Yes, Mr. 26%. Yes.
A bird,
Yes.
a bird shit on my phone today. That means I'm about to get hot.
That's good luck.
Yes, it is.
That is good luck.
Yes.
Do you know something? A bird shitted on my face once, and I tasted it. It tastes like chalk.
Shit it?
Yeah.
Shit
Took
it
a
all over you?
Just shit on your face.
Took a shit on my face.
Yeah.
But shitted more than once. It was multiple shits.
You enjoyed
I was
that.
looking up at like birds, and all of a sudden it came on me. And I don't know why I tasted it, because I'm a psycho fuck, but it tastes like chalk. It's
You
not
mean
a
on
big deal.
purpose? You like?
Oh, you
No, I
purposely
literally went like
Yeah,
this. I
that's
looked at
gross.
it, smelt it, and then I tasted it.
I don't
Smelled like
believe
chalk.
that. I actually don't think you're that.
Let's stay out west. Ravens and Broncos. Great afternoon slate this week, by the way. Great afternoon slate. Ravens at Broncos. Broncos right now -1. Over-under is 44. Stu, I'll start with you.
Thank you. I think definitively the Broncos are for real. I think you saw that both sides of the ball. I think John Elway is going to have a tremendous upset team this year, capable of beating everyone. I mean, they didn't just humiliate the New York Jets, although they dropped like 7 passes on Wilson. I can't believe it. How many passes they dropped? You didn't see the game. They dropped like 8 open passes. You would have gone crazy. But I think that the Ravens, although they might be the best team in football, even without their 2 best running backs who are hurt, I think the Broncos show stuff in the air. This game might go to overtime. It's going to be a tough game, but I'm going to bet the Broncos, bet the Broncos, bet the Broncos. I love the Broncos. I love Denver. I used to own a business on the Pearl Street Mall in Boulder, Colorado. Shout out Boulder, Colorado. Shout out Old Chicago, big chocolate chip cookie. Denver Broncos all day, twice on Sunday. Let's go. Let's smoke blunts. Yes, Mr. 26%. What do you got to say?
You owned a chocolate chip cookie company?
No, I owned
Boulder,
Colorado Sports Advisors on the Pearl Street Mall in Denver, Colorado in 1985. And we used to go across the street to this place called Old Chicago. And they made a giant chocolate chip cookie with ice cream that melted perfectly. It's amazing.
Wow.
Amazing.
Wow.
Deep dish pizza, amazing.
Wow.
You smoke a joint, you eat a hot chocolate chip cookie and deep dish pizza.
Can I ask
You're in
you a
heaven.
question? Another follow-up
yes.
question?
Yes.
The Broncos.
Yes.
They're 3-0. Do you know the combined record of the teams they've beaten?
You know something? People always say that to me when I used to win championships in baseball, football, basketball, soccer as a coach, and they said, "Who'd you beat?" I can only beat the people in front of me. That's all I worry about.
Okay.
I don't worry about the
Okay.
talent. I worry about if I'm going to win.
Okay.
Because everyone's a professional. Everyone's trying to win. They have families. They
the
have children.
Jets,
They're
maybe
trying-
not.
Listen, the Jets have a new rookie coach, a new rookie quarterback. They're going to go 3-14. That was shown already. They have nothing.
Okay. Hannah, I actually am very interested in the weather in this game.
All right, so there is no dome in Denver. It's going to be 69 degrees and completely sunny.
Okay.
a
Beautiful,
great day.
beautiful.
Hannah, this is
Tommy,
you.
give Dave and I a stat.
Great
before we
job,
make
Hannah.
our
All right,
picks.
Ravens offense maybe not getting enough credit here. Team total is 22.5 points in Lamar Jackson's 40 career starts. He's gone under that number just 6 times. He averages 30 points a game as a starter.
This is one of those games. It's only week 4, but this is an important game in how you look, I think, at the AFC. Ravens lucky to win last week. I don't know, lucky, the double doink or whatever. What do you give me that look?
Hollywood Brown, the receiver for the Ravens, dropped 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns.
Three?
Three.
Three.
So the Ravens should have been winning that game by a lot.
But they were playing the Lions.
Yep,
So,
that's
I mean,
fair.
It still took that final minute. The Lions came all the way back. I think the Broncos may be for real. Mile High, Orange Crush, Carl Mecklenburg. Tough game. I'll take the Broncos.
Okay.
Take the
I love
Broncos.
the Ravens. I love the Ravens for a
Thank
simple
God.
fact that you see
Oh
a team
my,
that's
this is amazing.
3-0, the Broncos 3-0. They've beaten absolutely no one.
dream.
The
Who
Ravens,
who else did they beat? The Jets?
Jets,
Stink.
Giants,
The Giants can be
they're
scrappy.
0-3.
Yeah.
The Jaguars.
Those are 3 very bad football
Very
but,
bad
but
teams.
they killed them all.
Very
they
bad
didn't
teams.
struggle with any of they've taken care of, as that song, taking care of business
Every day,
They-
taking
they-
care of business.
Now, in the
every day.
yeah, the NFL's a scrappy little league, so even bad
Yeah,
teams, but they
it's
have
true.
their combined margin has to be the biggest in the NFL.
Yeah.
So they play
Yes
bad
and
teams,
yes.
but they've destroyed them.
I just did a mental catalog. 3-0 teams.
I mean, they've won big each week.
The Rams, maybe? Who the Rams? Maybe not. Probably not. Who is it? Give it to us.
It's Denver.
Denver Broncos. There you go, Dave. Your mind is a computer.
So yeah, so I mean that I think that matters.
Yeah.
I think that matters.
Style points. BCS.
Although,
When they do the BCS standards at the end, that matters.
3-0 versus the spread, back to the middle. I'm sticking with the Broncos.
Oh, okay. All right. We got 2 more games coming up in a minute. We're going to take a break. We're going to do our last 2 games, including the dubbed GOAT versus GOAT Bowl, Tom Brady versus Bill Belichick. Back right after this, Barstool Sports Advisors. Here at Barstool Sports Advisors, we advise about sports, but we know stuff about other things too, like mortgages. You don't have a pool that's consistently at 88 degrees without knowing a thing or two about mortgages. So, when it comes to your mortgage, you need to go with Cross Country Mortgage. Cross Country Mortgage is the absolute best. They have a team of loan officers dedicated to getting you the best possible loan terms available. They have an average close time of 21 days, which is ridiculously fast, and they've got a wide variety of loan types and products to cover every possible thing that you could come up with. Cross Country Mortgage is ready to roll. Ready to roll, ready to roll. If you're in the market to buy a new home, you need Cross Country Mortgage. Even if you're not now, they're the ones with the best home buying advice. So go right now. Cross Country Mortgage. Go crosscountrymortgage.com/Barstool. Cross Country Mortgage can take care of you through the home buying process. Cross Country Mortgage, LLC, NMLS 3029, all loans subject to underwriting approval. www.nmlsconsumeraccess.org. Tongue twister, Cross Country Mortgage. We love you.
Hi, folks. Stu Feiner, ready to roll with the Barstool Special. Now, listen. These are the 3 strongest games I've ever seen in my life. I love these games. 3 $10,000 dime best bets, Barstool Special, $69. Not $6,000, not $600, $69. Favorite number, favorite position, go 3-0. Last week, 2-1 with the Dolphins and the Vikings. 2 weeks ago, 2-1. Let's go 3-0 now. I feel a 3-0 sweep. 3 best bets, send it in. $69, 3 best bets. StuFeiner.com, 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 StuFeiner.com.
I'm going to get hot. I just feel it. I feel it.
Not with these picks.
Okay.
I think you're 0-3 already.
Shut up. Barstool Sports Advisors, we are back. 2 more games to get to. Tommy, are you sweating all Sunday?
Yeah, and I could really use some Duke Cannon thick body wash.
Ooh.
It helps me shower like a grown man.
Ooh.
You need that,
you like
Tommy.
it thick. How many C's?
A lot of C's.
Okay, nice.
I like that, Tommy.
Yeah, confidence.
Yeah.
All right, Tommy, why don't you start us off? Steelers at Packers. Packers minus 6.5. Over-unders 45.5. Turns out Aaron Rodgers might care. Tommy.
I gave away these 2 stats before their Week 1 game against Buffalo, and both cashed. Steelers 40-13. The under is in their last 54 road games. They're also 16-5 against the spread as a road dog.
Oh, Hannah.
It's going to be a beautiful evening in Green Bay. It's going to be 65 degrees and clear.
I hate this game. The Steelers-Buffalo game, Week 1, is going to fuck me up for 2
Because
months.
you think the Steelers are good. This is a classic hungry dog runs faster game, though. I mean, this is the man in the suit game because the Packers have looked good, Steelers look bad. I'm also going to tell a quick story of what not to do, responsible gambling. But this Sunday, my 2 favorite bets were the New York Jets, terrible, and the Miami Dolphins. I thought they were both losers, and there was only 1 game left on the board. So I said, maybe I'll go more on San Francisco because the last game on the board. That's not smart.
Nope.
Don't do it. You end up in a situation like I did where you're like, man, I really wish I didn't do that. Lost a couple zeros, and that's just a cautionary tale. Don't chase. Don't chase. Don't ever chase.
There's always tomorrow.
I like the Steelers here. Hungry dog runs faster.
Stu.
And I hate the Steelers. Hungry dog runs faster. I do have, by the way, the Jersey Jerry, and I love Jersey Jerry, but his kid may be in love.
0-2 so far.
Lifetime.
In his life. Literally lifetime 0-2.
I was going to talk about the Steelers. Now I just want to talk about the fucking people who buy these piece of shit Honda Civics, and I don't know what the fuck they do to the mufflers.
And I do think there's a chance if you could ask him to put the genie back in the bottle and have 2 wins, he'd do that.
Yeah, yes. It's hard to be lifetime
Steelers,
over.
family Steelers for Jersey Jerry.
I like that.
Dish
like
is
that.
nothing.
I like that. You got to take the points in this game. Steelers are a live dog. I mean, they can't look any worse. Aaron Rodgers can't look any better. You're going to have every sucker and their mother on Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers. Back on the Aaron Rodgers bandwagon, blah, blah, blah. Back on the Big Ben is done. It's over.
Well,
Mike
he is
Tomlin
done. He's
is
over.
Oh, he's
over.
so done.
I think he rebounds in this game to be competitive. I love 7 with the Steelers against anybody.
Oh, we're making
any
it
day,
7?
Twice on Sunday. What's the line?
6.5.
Well, let's get the updated line. Do we have 7?
Still 6.5.
Oh, okay.
What is it? 6.5 what? Minus what? What it costs to be 7? If it's under 115, we can give ourselves 7. No, I think that's fair. That's fair. What? If it's minus 112?
I like the Steelers plus
That
the
counts.
points no matter what the points
Oh,
are.
now -7 is -109.
Oh, boom!
7.
Let's go. We got
Plus 7.
7. We got
I'm getting
7.
7.
We
Getting
got 7.
7.
Plus
We've
7.
got 7.
+7 is -112.
7.
Yeah, 112. That's
7.
that's all in there.
7.
Fine,
I
fine,
said
fine,
anything
fine,
minus
fine,
115 is totally fair.
I'm fine.
That's fair.
Fine.
Fair.
That's fair.
You're being fair.
I'm being very fair. We're
You're
not
an
buying
extremely fair
points.
human.
We're not buying half points. We're not going to minus 120, 125.
fine.
No, minus 112 plus 7. That's fair.
Are you, so you're on the Steelers then too? We got to quake.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, we
have
got to
quake.
quake. Quake in a long time. We never want to quake.
This game, this is one of those games, folks.
Never want to quake.
We have.
Shout out to
We
the
win them all
Roonies.
time. No, we win them all the time.
Shout out to the Roonies.
This is one of those games that even if the Steelers get killed, I
Yes.
can live with that. But
I
what I
agree.
can't live with is being like the day one sucker gambler seeing Packers -7, Steelers stink, Packers keep winning. Oh, you got to hammer the Packers.
You just turned the corner.
You can't do that.
That bird shooting on your phone was right.
Thank you, Stu.
You're back.
You're back.
No, you're back.
No, you're back.
You're back.
This is like
You're back.
I never left.
Brothers. They just
I never
best
left.
friends.
I never left.
That's a wonderful
I never
production
left.
team.
We never left. We never left.
Kiss Dave on 3.
No,
1, 2, 3.
no, my suit.
You're just kidding.
The suit's too nice to be ruined by your theatrics.
I wasn't touching you.
Yeah, no, but
We were both
I
going
want
to
to
kiss
taste
you.
Savannah.
You,
Oh, no.
What?
If I tongue kiss you, it's
Oh,
like tasting
gross! You disgusting fucking human. Sit down.
That's too far. I'm seriously, he pushes it to the edge
I didn't
every
hear what
single
he said the
show.
first time.
And he just went so far over. I need a beat. I need a minute. I need a second.
This guy's
Holy
an amateur.
shit.
Making it seem like they just met me.
We need oxygen on this.
That
on this
is
set.
What?
That
That
is.
was
Shout out
too
Savannah,
much.
I love
That
you.
was too
Savannah,
much.
I love you.
Oh my god.
I love you.
I don't feel comfortable right now.
It didn't
Well,
even
I would
happen
neither
to
if I hit
you.
26%.
God damn it. All right. Barstool Sports Advisors, week 4. We're back. We got the Bucks at Patriots. The Goat Bowl is what is being said. I saw Edelman say that on Inside the NFL. Let's go Hannah, Tommy, and then Dave, because this is Dave's game. Dave needs to give the people the pick. This is the Dave Portnoy Bowl as well. Hannah, Tommy, Dave.
All right, it's not going to be great weather in New England on Sunday. It's going to be 58 degrees and raining. Tommy, can I get a stat?
Yeah, I dug deep for a stat here. No matchup history between these two, obviously, but both teams start slow. The first quarter total is 9.5 points. The Bucks average 7.5 total points in their first quarters. The last 7 games, Patriots 7 total points average in their last 8 first quarters. Could be, big game field. Offenses start slow.
David, this is your game. This is everything.
Thought I was going last. We just said I was going last.
Let's go Hannah, Tommy, and then Dave.
You want to go last?
No,
you go last.
No.
Stu, you go.
It's a phenomenal Sunday night matchup.
It's the best game in the regular season game, most important regular season game in the history of the league, period.
It's the greatest regular season game in the history of the league, period. Is there an echo around here? Period. Okay. I will give you this winner plus 2 more winners in the Barstool Special. Now, last week, again, 2-1. Back-to-back 2-1s. Back-to-back. When you pay me, I deliver. I make you money. This Sunday night winner plus 3 more winners. 3 best bets, $69. Favorite number, favorite position, $69. Get over to StuFeiner.com. Go 3-0. Pay me 10-5 on the show. Phenomenal year so far. I love you. God bless you. I represent Barstool Sports. I give you my heart, soul, show and everything I own. Let's go. 3 winners, $69. StuFeiner.com.
Can we just have something underneath that says he does not represent Barstool Sports? I'm taking the Patriots -6.5. I think the Bucks -6.5. I got
Jesus
screwed up there
God.
because I was
What
like,
are we
Tom Brady's
doing?
on the Patriots. The Bucks -6.5. I'm taking under 49. Tom Brady will now have beaten every single team in the NFL after Sunday night. That's quite impressive. But Dave, really, you are the man here. Tell us what to bet.
Well, I'm taking the Patriots just because I take them every week. And I want to say something very clearly. I love Tom Brady. Obviously, he's brought us 6 Super Bowls, the greatest to ever do it. I am planning on going to the game, although it is, I don't even want to say what's happening, but it's in limbo. So maybe I'll stream, maybe I'll be at the game. But if you are a Patriot fan, you have to root for the Patriots here. Tom Brady, while the greatest player of all time and does so much, we're still Patriot fans, all right? So we root for the Patriots. We'll be on loud on defense. Patriots maybe aren't good. The Bucs are very good. Tom Brady clearly wants to come and kill them. But this is not about who I actually think or what I think is going to happen. This is about I take the Patriots every week, and there's a line in the sand. I am still Patriots 1, Tom Brady 2. I'm excited to be there. I may cry. I think if we could have like a prop, I'd say 60%. I actually get teary. Everyone's saying that Adele video is so great. I'm coming home. Come on, that was the play. Not the Adele. I'm coming home.
Carmelo Anthony.
I'm coming home. That has to be it. I'm excited to see it. It's a monumental game. A lot of people, and I may get emotional here on the set, Dan.
Do it. Cry.
A lot of people say Barstool wouldn't be where it is without these two guys, Tom and Belichick. I mean, it coincided with when we started the company, their success, the storyline. So we owe a debt of gratitude to both these guys. I'm just excited to be part of it.
And it will be,
It's
you will
Brady,
be in the building.
Belichick, Portnoy.
Well said.
Bob Kraft said.
Well said.
Wow.
Bob Kraft said.
Wow.
That. Bob Kraft said that.
You
Wow.
articulated that well.
So it's a very serious moment.
Odds on you crying?
I'd say it's like 70%.
I'd say 0. 0. Come on, be real.
No, I'm being real.
I mean, be real.
I'm being real.
I mean, be real.
I'm being real.
I mean,
I'm being real.
the guy's not your player no more.
No, but it's the whole atmosphere of everything. The
Big deal.
crowd.
Big
Did you just hear what I said, Stu?
I heard what you
no,
said.
Open your ears.
I heard what
Free
you
your
said.
mind. The rest will follow.
Listen, you're my favorite guy in the world. I would die for you. Let's not.
But
let's
it's
not
tied
go through
into
this.
Barstool,
You're not
you
crying.
moron.
I understand, and I am a moron, but you're not crying.
It's not.
You're
just
never
a
crying.
game.
I don't think you'll
It's
ever
not
cry.
your right
I don't
to
think
tell
you'll
him
ever
whether
cry.
he can or
When you're
cannot
down on
cry.
one knee and you give Sylvana the ring, you'll cry. When she says, "Yes, Dave." Barring that, you're not crying in a fucking
Stop
football
bringing her
game.
up, first of all.
All right, done. Who is
Second
she?
of all,
all
I don't
of
even know who
us.
she
For
is.
all of us.
Second
She
of
will
all,
never be brought up again.
I cry at
in
every
NFL.
single dog movie ever.
Really? Is
Yes.
that true?
Yes.
Is that really true?
Yes.
I think that's farce.
We
I think
bring
it's a
up,
false persona you want to show people that you're not, that you have a sense
absolutely
inside.
true.
You have
Far
a
left?
soft
Have
side.
you
You're
know-
not crying
you know the movie?
when they go, Tom
What
Brady's
about the
back.
book? What about the book?
Tom
Harlow
Brady
and,
breaks the NFL record.
Marley?
Hey, Tom, fuck you.
Harlow. What's
Oh, yeah, Harlow and Sage. I cried in that. I had to put it away.
I don't believe that.
All right, well.
I
mean,
believe
don't know
that
what
you
to tell
can have
I-
tears at will because you're a phenomenal performer, maybe the best ever, maybe the best PT Barnum show.
nothing
You can
performing
cry
well.
at will.
No. Far Lap, ever seen that movie? They drug the horse, put more weight
No,
on him,
don't
more weight
say
on him,
that.
more weight on him. He dies from
I cried at Sophie's
real-
Choice. I cried at Saving Private Ryan. I cried at
I don't-
Schindler's List.
I don't cry-
I don't cry at dog movies.
No, I don't cry when humans die. They have a choice.
Exactly. You ain't crying at Tom Brady.
Okay. We'll be back right after
You're
this.
not.
Mortal Locks.
I'll keep you
Mortal
posted.
Locks.
All right, thank you.
Mortal Locks. Back right after this.
Folks, listen. The thing I'm best at in the world. Now, whoa, wait a second. Not eating, not making you laugh, not having sex, not mentoring you. Stu Feiner shoutouts. That's right. Stu Feiner shoutouts. I put a permanent fixture in your skull forever. Hey, you want me to shout someone out? Your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, your grandparents. Let's say your grandparents are dead. How about speak to them in heaven? Give them a Stu Feiner shout out. Birthday, graduation, dive off my pool, run in my backyard, hanglet area, whatever you want, baby. Let's go. Get over to BeLikeStu.com. The best shout out in the world, the best energy in the world. From me, you saw Stu Feiner. Stu Feiner will do your shout out. BeLikeStu.com. BeLikeStu.com. BeLikeStu.com.
Welcome back, Barstool Sports Advisors. Mortal Lock time. Stu, start us off because you are the leader in the clubhouse with one winner in your Mortal Locks, 1 and 2. Dave and I are 0 and 3. Yikes.
Yes, 10 and 5 overall, very respectable, representing Barstool Sports. Every winner that I
Does
give you,
not represent
every
Barstool
time you get money from your bookmaker, go to Barstool, buy merch, buy everything, buy premium package. Okay, best bet on the show this week is going to be the Minnesota Vikings. Now, without Dalvin Cook playing last week, they just still were a non-stop offensive squad. I think this team is very underrated. I think their offense arguably might be the best in the NFL, and they're going to beat a very stout and a very respectable and a very strong Cleveland Brown team. Vikings win outright. We'll take the points.
Terrible.
My best bet, my mortal lock, is the Minnesota Vikings.
Terrible pick. Terrible pick. Terrible pick. Dave.
So I haven't won once yet. So this balloon that I'm holding in this helmet or costume I'm wearing signifies my first win, number one. Also, I said this earlier in the show, the Carolina Panthers are playing well. Sam Darnold, if he came out in the draft today, would be the number one pick. The Jets are so screwed up. They drafted a guy, and the guy they let go, they just swap quarterbacks. They do anything to trade straight up now Darnold for the kid from BYU. I think the Panthers, and I'm not sold on the Cowboys. The Cowboys are all fluff. I refuse to believe they're very good. 5 points is way too much. I finally get on the board. That graphic with the Panthers jumping all over the place, except it was Jacksonville. Pretend there's Carolina Panthers. I like the Panthers.
Wait, so what's your pick?
Panthers.
The Panthers?
Yeah.
Oh, Stu. No, Stu did something disgusting there, Dave. He did something disgusting.
I'm going to take it off. I tried to be a team
I'm
player.
taking my pick. Yeah, you did. You did a callback joke to a disgusting joke. Hit the music. Listen, I'm terrible at Mortal Locks. I'm 0 and 3. Hit the music. Hit the music. Hit the music. Oh, I like this song. I'm terrible at Mortal Locks.
Well, maybe stop taking the worst teams in the league.
Oh, I love it.
Take
I'm
Jacksonville.
addicted to
You just take teams with no wins.
it. Giants plus 8.5. Come on.
This one music was music.
Yeah, it was. Doesn't it get you into it? No, this is fine. I don't even know what this song is, but I like it.
This is a great song.
By the way, Mortal Lock Parlay in the Barstool Sportsbook app. I want to do this for the people
Well,
right
stop
now.
taking-
I want to do this right now for the people, Dave. The reverse Mortal Lock Parlay will also be offered because we're that bad.
It would have hit last week. Who
Yep,
did the
it would have
Giants
hit
play?
twice
Who were
already.
the Giants playing?
The Saints plus 8.5.
That's just.
I'm
don't
back.
pick.
Back in the New York groove. I'm back. Back in the New York groove. Plus 8.5. You like it?
Nope.
Yeah.
Back in the New York groove. Back.
Can we go back to the chorus? That was a fun
Back
one.
in the New York groove.
All right, that's Barstool Sports Advisors. Yeah.
Back.
I need a joint.
Back.
Come on, smoke a joint.
Back in the New York
groove. I'm back. Back in the New York groove. I'm back. Back in the New York groove. I'm back. Back in the New York groove. All right.
Back.
See you next week.
Back in the
Winners.
New York groove.
Check it out. The reverse. Oh, we're going again.
Back.
Back. Back. Back in the New York groove. We know the words. I'm back. Back in the New York groove. Tommy, get over here. Let me slap you. I'm back. Back in the New York groove.
I'm
Put on the
back.
mask. Put on the mask.
Back in the New York groove.
New York groove. Woo! I'm back. Back in the New York groove. Now you like it. Giants plus 8.5.
I hate
back. Back in the New York groove.
This is honestly a vibe of a song. I love it.
I'm back.
Back in the New York groove.
They're gonna not put any of the
I'm
music
back.
in this.
Back.
Back in the New York groove. I'm back. Back in the New York groove.
All right.
I'm back. Back in the New York.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Hate that pick though.
Woo!